Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Taurus. It's for the week from 21st to the 27th of July, and it's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or anything of other services that I offer different stuff, you can use the email in the description box below. Also, you can use it even if you just want to ask something. So let's see what's going on for you, Taurus, career and finances. You have a judgment here. Now that's Scorpio energy. By the way, this is your opposite, so it's like your North Node here. You're deciding to follow, something that you were meant to be following, This could be coming with the closing some other doors. You're gonna feel very passionate about something. I'm getting even the Knight of Wands energy, so you're just gonna go for something. You're gonna take a chance on this. You see, it's almost like answering the calling. So let's see how this works for you. It is going to be like a big thing here. Now, we are in the week of the new moon in Leo on 24th, so definitely it is a good time to, set your intentions for new and to release whatever else you need to. So, in order to close some doors here or something, well, you can definitely use this new moon energy to work on that. I'm here a little bit, because I'm sensing that whatever you're doing here, this is going to change your life. Okay, it is going to be a big decision that it's going to affect your life in a big way. So I don't think that this is going to be something small, It's not going to resonate for everybody here, but for whomever resonates, this is going to be a big thing here. Okay, so that's what's coming through very strongly. I'm almost like overwhelmed with this energy. Anyway, let's see what's going on. So if you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from, benefit from. And I do upload members only videos. So if you want to watch those, I upload them every day. It's a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that like what I do. You are about to make a move that's gonna be, I don't know, this is going to be something big here. Okay, let's see, Taurus. Yeah, you have idea here. Something is not, like letting you, like almost like not allowing you to rest, not allowing you to even, have even the peace here or whatever. It's almost like, pushing you and, like waking you up at night, like it's something here, it's almost like you have to do this, you see. It could be also like a guidance, like, literally like it's almost like a voice here. Not that somebody's crazy hearing voices, nothing like that. It's about, following the guidance here. Do a lot of meditation here, I would say. Okay, and just try to ground your energy, because for some of you there is a lot of draining energy around this. Okay, it's not easy what you're going through now, but it's happening exactly when it should, and there is a reason why this is happening. Some of you really need to distance yourself from some situations here. This wasn't really working for you, okay, whatever this is. So if you're resonating here, no wonder why this is something that you just know that you have to do, okay? So this is not small, this is big, okay? Let's see, the sevens are about also realignment, about self-reflection, so there you go. It matches this judgment here that you are having as an overall. And this one is in this deck, it's even called initiation, you see, because you're going to be initiated here into something like different here. You're initiating yourself, better say here. There is a calling here that you're answering, and you know that, because whatever you have been dealing with, you just can't do that anymore, That's the energy here. Well, there you go, another 7. I told you the 7s here. 77, master number. Here we are talking about the realignment, and we are talking about a lot of self-reflection. Some of you have waited on something to happen here for ages, but it looks like you just can't do this anymore, This is not right for you, This is just not happening, okay? At least not as you expected here, and you're starting to see that there is something else here, that it's something almost like that you have to do, you know. Now the universe does have a funny ways of doing things, and sometimes when we are, you know, like just stuck in a certain situation that it's really not good for us, it's trying, you know, to almost like not just by, you know, like sending these dreams, sending the signs, you know, almost like whispering, you know, like sometimes, you know, and that could be the voice here. And definitely pointing just, you know, like and guiding towards this direction. And sometimes it comes in a different shape or form. So some of you could be really experiencing like a weird stuff going on around you, you know, like lately. Anyway, however, you are asked here, look at this, another 7. This is going to be interesting here. Very good reading here. Okay, very powerful one. With the King of Swords, you really need to, you know, distance yourself from everything to see the big picture here, okay? You really need to do that and protect your energy. So definitely work with this new moon. You can do your clearing sessions, core cutting, whatever, and do put protection. For those of you that do any type of energy work, put protection as well, okay? Also try to be a little bit on your own, to distance yourself so that you can, you know, clear your head, so that you can clear your thoughts here. Then make a plan, make a strategy, and stick to it. You have the sword here to cut whatever you need to cut out, you see, because you have been dealing with some sneaky energies here, something lying, cheating, stealing, you know, deception here. That's the 7 of Swords, okay? And definitely here you might have been, let's say, promised a lot, but, you know, never delivered here. Somebody was just pulling your chain, whatever. Well, now you know that, okay? And it's almost like you're called to finally do something about that. Some of you have known this for a while. It just, you know, somehow you couldn't bring yourself on acting. But look at you, you have the 3 sevens here. Well, you know, definitely cord cutting here with the swords here. And I see why. Some of you were dealing with somebody who was really very, very shrewd here, very clever, you know, just keeping you stuck in a situation, okay? But you are waking up from this, you know, nightmare here. It's not a dream, it's a nightmare actually. Or illusion, let's say, and you're seeing everything very clearly. Also, at the same time, I do believe a lot of you actually have a purpose. You have something else here that you need to fulfill, and it's like almost like now you can't stay where you are, okay? It will be like fooling yourself, even if for those of you that are not dealing maybe with this external, a lot of you are dealing with that. It could be you just can't fool yourself anymore. You know that there is something else that you need to do here, okay? Yeah, and you're taking the, you know, the roads here. You're starting here to move, to run, to go towards where you need to go. There is a strong guidance, by the way. You have a strong guidance around you. You have signs. You have just asked for them. Look around. I bet, again, I'm telling you, I'm getting here that some of you, there is a lot going on around you, you know, and even weird stuff that it's actually all pointing towards what you need to do. You know that, okay? Now, the Knight of Swords, I mean, you know, all the nights bring change. This one is about lifestyle change. I believe I did mention here at the beginning of your reading that for some of you, and for actually those of you that resonate with the reading, this is going to be a big change. This is going to change your life, okay? So whatever you're doing here, it's going to affect your life long term here, okay? This is not a small decision. This is not a small change. This is something huge, okay? So let's see what else. It's almost like you can't do different, even if you wanted to. You have to go and do this. You have to change this. Yeah, look at this, the Temperance here. Do work on this protection. For those of you, I'm telling you here, who is going to do your energy work, put a protection here, okay, for sure. And I see you have been really patient with a certain situation, and you have been really compromising, you know, but this is not going to be able to be held back anymore. You know, you're ready to go, and you're going to finally manifest what is really meant for you, okay? So if you open your eyes, if you see this for what it is, you will know what you need to do. So definitely, as I say, meditate, do your clearings, ask for the signs, for the guidance here, and you will see. There is a strong indication here that you already know. You know, it's just about actually admitting this to yourself, because something just won't let you, you know, like sit on this. Well, why? Because you're meant to for something more. You see, Six of Wands, that's a recognition. That's, you know, even the public recognition for some of you, but definitely recognition, feeling good, feeling justified, doing what's right for you. Now, for some of you, if you have been dealing with some type of, you know, illegalities here or whatever, and this is about some type of court decision, this can also go in your favor, okay? But other than that, I see definitely recognition, and I see just doing what you need to do, you know? Well, the Page of Pentacles represents definitely this new beginning. So, wow, this was a really powerful reading here for you, my dear Taurus. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.